Good, good, good. I don't even know why the patch update was happening, but it is what it is, right? We can't complain, we can only look forward. All right. Two things. Need to look at my stream again.
Grand Blue Fantasy
Another message coming out.
Rising.
Let's see my Twitch. My YouTube also needs to be checked. And I am online. Amazing. Really want it. Now let's lead over to Twitch. Let me put it up here so I can find it easily. Twitch. Zack. Zack. This looks very good. I have a chat room available. That's always something I need. Later. I don't give a shit right now. Okay. It looks quite good. They have changed the layout, which is really impressive. Looks now like this. Let me show it. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not sure what this is for, but yeah. This is the stream manager. Wait, it was the stream manager. Okay, cool. Let's go. No, I do not want to exit the game. Oh, god damn it. I want to check up the category I'm in. Category is Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. That is very fine. Amazing. Amazing. I need to do some clipping here and there sometime. Also, I could basically just use an exclamation mark here. It should be possible. Let me see. So yeah, I have options. You don't need to go back there and just do things like that. You just need to clip stuff with an exclamation mark. Ah, it's the stream element. Nice. Finally, the first message coming out. I asked myself where it was. So yeah, I think I want to start with the Nintendo bullshit. Bullshit makes the most sense. Because it is hilarious. It is absolutely baffling and hilarious, and I fucking adore every single second of it. So let me get this quick done. This is my time to shine. This is Google, yes, Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch. I just want to have Nintendo Switch 2, not the official website, because they will never tell us how many units they sold. Here is the hardware. Let's see. Are there any articles talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 selling? The official launch. Where's the official launch stuff? We have news here. Okay. Let's see what they mean. Interesting. I don't care. This seems interesting. Ah, this is a nice article. I fucking love this one already. That's a nice title to it. So their point is they're not really talking about, you know, the entire Nintendo Switch, because they would know when they fucked up, right? In an enhancement of augmentation and stuff. It is bad. Like, absolutely fucking bad. And I don't kid. The reason why this is so bad is I've looked over the graphic card because I've found a German channel that bought the Nintendo Switch 2, and they had shown basically the chip. right? The graphics chip as also the you know, the innards from the Nintendo Switch. And god damn it, god flying fucking damn it, they fucked up very bad. They fucked up very, very bad. And I'm not kidding when I say this. The Nintendo Switch 2 is basically just barely better than the PlayStation 4. Barely. Absolutely atrocious when it comes down to it. Barely better than the Nintendo Switch 2. Wait. I've changed the title. Oh, I didn't change it on YouTube. Let me just change it on YouTube now. Fuck me. Wanna close it down. Fuck. Need to add the dock here. Yeah. So yeah, it is barely stronger than the PlayStation 4. Barely. And when I say barely, I actively mean it's absolutely atrocious what the graphic card can do. Absolutely. I have seen it, the graphics card and stuff. They use an NVIDIA, which is not the worst graphic card design. Keep that in mind. My computer is running on a NVIDIA 3060. It looks amazing. I love the graphics card. It does really well. It works really well. I have no qualms about that. Games are playable really smoothly, but I also see its age coming right up here and there, you know. But my computer, for example, if you compare this to Nintendo Switch, is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous because my computer would run the Nintendo Switch 2 games way better than Nintendo Switch 2 does. The graphic card is so old that PlayStation 4 seems like last gen console, but it holds up pretty well, right? And PlayStation 5, as also PlayStation basically did various things, which is really funny. Let's accept. So this is a German article. It talks about the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. Since the release, Pro Controller 2017 was the pre-established version, 299 for the old version, blah blah blah. What do we have here? It lies better. Oh, that's the old price for the old one. What's the new one? This is a okay. We can look this up on Amazon. What Amazon actually wants to buy for or would use the Pro Controller. Let's see what they want to have for the Pro Controller. So keep in mind. So this is 80 bucks. This is still, oh, this is actually when? Wait. Oh, okay. This is still the Nintendo Switch 1 version. Now it's featured as 35 bucks. It's pretty cheap in comparison to the new controller. This is also, I think this is one also Nintendo Switch related, but it's not the original Nintendo Switch 2 controller. I tried to find it here, but you know, there it is. 112 bucks. Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. 112 bucks for a controller. No. I want to say it, but I think I shouldn't. Like, there's an amazing, you know, there's an amazing amount of controllers that actually look really well, really good, really fun. And also this one, for example, is takes inspiration from the Nintendo GameCube controller, which in the end is already cool because it actually is playable with the Nintendo Switch 2. Good evening, Valerie. How are you doing? How was your day? I'm just baffled about Nintendo Switch making these ridiculous price calls for apparently no reason rather than they agreed. And yeah, as we have seen also here, there's the article here, Nintendo Switch 2 with chaos release. Nugget, how are you doing? Good evening, my friend. Look at this. Yeah, it's pretty okay. It's the first day, right? People want months. Ah, yeah. Let me be honest, my controller, this one here, has the same style. The only button that is needed for this controller is the chat button. And I have two additional buttons also right here. You see them? Amazing buttons. I don't use them because I don't see a reason for you to use them in general. But if I had a purpose, it would be at least something, right? It's kind of that thing. So having a Nintendo Switch 2 is nice, fine, and dandy. If you want to have it for game exclusives and shit, yeah, go ahead, buy it. But in the past few days, since the launch, happened last week, right? Since the launch, I have only seen universally negative content about the Nintendo Switch 2. I see consoles as a waste of money, not gonna lie. Their reason for raising the price is because they can get away with it, and that's it. And you are right. You're both right. Consoles can be nice, fine, and dandy. The problem with a console is it stays on the graphic, right? So developing games on a yearly basis for a game, for a console in general, is already hard because the graphics never evolve. The graphics cannot evolve, and we've seen it on the Nintendo Switch 1, how much graphic they put in, let's for example say Pokemon Scarlet Violet, right? That game ran on the best days, 15 FPS. I know graphic is not all and everything, story and everything comes together gameplay wise and all this stuff, but you know, if an indie developer can make a shitty graphical game, like very low graphics, but the story and everything is amazing, you don't need to have a big fucking company like Nintendo behind your back to make actually games. We've seen this over and over again. Look at games like, let's say for example, Among Us. The game was hyped. People played the game, it was hilarious, it is a fun game, it's a party game, you play this game with friends and you will have a blast. Sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, and you've watched a streamer playing Among Us, and people love the game still. Some of course it fell off because of all the problems that the game later had, but graphically it didn't offer too much. It was just like a funny game. How can Nintendo actually excuse this? And again, I want to inform you again that my computer that I have here right now with two screens can run all the Nintendo Switch games consistently on 60 FPS. No problems, no questions asked. Not saying that my PC is capable of not doing that, or it should be capable of doing that, but Nintendo doesn't really develop consoles anymore. It's a laugher more than anything. They slap a law on anything, and of course, if you make a mistake, let's see. Let me actually read a little bit of the article. Many Nintendo fans were sitting in front of, from Thursday onwards, frustrated, and left the premise. This is so funny. Develop any more consoles since kids bite on it like it's a... Actually, not as much as you might think. Not as much as you might think. Like my nephew, for example, he is 13 years old, right? And he wanted really the Nintendo Switch, the old one, right? When the old one was old. And when I talked with my brother about it, if he asked me about Nintendo Switch and specifically what console he should get, which is it Nintendo Switch Lite? Is it Nintendo Switch as a full console, or is it Nintendo Switch OLED? You know, kind of that stuff. And I'm like, it depends on what you want to afford. You know, I told him if you can afford not more than Nintendo Switch Lite, then buy the Nintendo Switch Lite. If you want to buy the full console, which in my honest opinion comes in many bundles, buy that because you get this game additionally to that. It's not a download game, it's a game that you basically have a physical copy to. And then the OLED is a little bit more pricey, you know, it is higher in cost, but the benefit is that it has a little bit of better graphics and a little bit of a better design. Okay, that was a tip what I had gave him, the advice. And they've ended up buying the middle part, basically the Nintendo Switch, right? So when I say stuff like that, my nephew, I've talked about this briefly with my nephew, but I talked about it with him nonetheless, right? He has a tablet and he has a PC because he needs a tablet for his school, and he has a PC, a laptop, I guess, right? Almost all UK gamers are console based. You see such things reappear in the US too, though. Yeah, the problem, but here's the point with the US bases, right? The US, like United States, doesn't have like a user protection, which was, when I've heard about that, a little bit outraged. But on the other hand, I'm like, I don't need to consider this, because if I buy a console, it is my console by right. The right system, the justice system in Germany, as also Europe, works completely different. So if we buy the console, we can do with it whatever we want. We can model it, we can open it up and restructure it. We can basically, make it graphically better. We can make it better in general if we want to have our hands on, right? But Nintendo serves itself the right to cut you off from their internet, even if you pay the membership, right? So little bit of a problem here, but in the end, I'm like, okay, let's keep it real. It is fucking bullshit. It is fucking bullshit. We don't need to talk about it. That is what people call greed, and you would be right, 100%. I do agree. It is greed. Oh, let me nuke this down. Wait, I think I should do this. No, I need to do this on my Twitch channel. Sorry. Let me go over to manager. I've banned these words and it's still happening. This is so strange to me. Yeah. Wait. Here. Block it. Fuck off, mate. Yes. Let me actually, I will copy this as a, shit. Fucked it up. I should have first copied it and then basically put it into my moderations, but okay. In the end, oh, it's still here, nice. I've disallowed links, smart move of me. Yeah, I have a moderator, like auto moderator. Auto moderation is basically, okay, it helps you to moderate the channel in better ways. You actually disallow certain words. It's really helpful. But this is only happening on Switch. As you can see, I'm streaming again on YouTube because I didn't get kicked to run it. I don't know why. I will look into this matter tomorrow and later on also. But yeah, I don't have these kind of shit posts on YouTube. Whatever. So yeah, long name short. Automod be shooting me for no reason. I can tell you why. Because you actually wrote the word buy. I will allow it, don't worry. It's just the Automod. Yeah, it's because buying, and sometimes, I had this happen a few times, that people come in and basically say stuff like, hey, I have cheap art, do you want to buy it? And I'm like, no, I don't want to have the word buy in it, so fuck off, I don't give a damn. Right, kind of that stuff. However, long story short, there's so much chaos right now, and I have just watched a video from this guy named Angry Guy. Highly recommend the channel, highly recommend the video. It's actually a really fun one if you hate Nintendo like me. Here's a link. Try it out, it works. It's a really good video, and he sends a bunch of negative messages towards Nintendo, and I'm fully for it, because in the end, I am against Nintendo Switch 2 and the launch in general, especially knowing that it's just a good video. Even if you just watch it for entertainment purposes, it's really good. Just saying. Do I have these rewards already? Reconnect controller. Now, there's a patch note. I think they've implemented a patch. Nintendo deserves this negativity, and you would be right about that. I need to say this. Yeah, I agree. They definitely deserve that negativity, because in the end, they fuck up so much right now. It's like basically asking for... it's like basically asking for bullshit. They can buy it, but you need to see it from the perspective that I have as a businessman, right? Beforehand, the Nintendo Switch was a huge success because it reinvented portable gameplay, right? And people loved it because you can play it on demand whenever you felt like, whenever you are around, whenever you're sitting in the what's it called, subterranean, and you know, just have a to basically conquer your time loss, and in the sense of you're not bored. Right? It's kind of putting out your mobile phone, playing a mobile phone game. Nintendo Switch did the same thing. That's the point. Nintendo 3DS was the same thing, and people didn't buy it as much because it was it had this mantra of it is kind of a Nintendo, but it's not a real Nintendo. So Nintendo Switch went ahead, made a console that is easily attachable to a mode where you can actively play the console at home, and you can play it on a television, or when you are around with friends outside, or with friends somewhere else, or you're taking the train for some reason, right? So that was the idea behind it, and it worked. It worked. The Nintendo Switch, but we also need to say this, the graphics back in the days, nobody gave a shit about the Nintendo 3D like the Nintendo Switch graphics. However, the age came known through to various reasons, like especially in Pokemon Sword and Shield, where they've implemented Nintendo 3D, the 3DS trees from, I think it was Gen 7. I think the IPs are the main reason. The IPs are the main reason. There are no other way to play Pokemon or Mario, etc. without going through Nintendo. That is the truth. You're right. But you know what? The Steam Deck, for example, could run Pokemon, as also Mario, as also Zelda games on 60 FPS. But you wouldn't be able to legally play the game on that. But illegally, if you can manage, I mean... I had a friend, and this is not a joke, I had a friend, I still have this friend, I had a friend. I have a friend, and I kid you not when I say this, he... You wanna know what he did? He downloaded an emulator for the Nintendo Switch on his PC and played Nintendo Switch games on his PC because it ran better. It had still lower graphics, but at least it didn't break in any way, shape, or form, or it had like glitches or breakdowns or anything. So... Also, he said he doesn't want to play Nintendo games and shove them 30 or 60 bucks into their fucking throat. And he said, you know what, fuck it, I want to play the game, but I don't want to buy the console. And I'm like, finally someone understood my reasoning. So yeah, he did not end up buying the game. I think what could have happened, I think, I'm not right, I could be that I'm wrong here. I think he bought the game, but he never touched it because he basically downloaded the emulator and played it on an emulator. And everyone was like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up, but I understand your reason, because he wants to run this game fully and he wants to play the game without any problems. And Nintendo Switch was known for making problems inside of the console. I mean, have you seen Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, how shitty that runs? Oh my god. We would be sitting here tomorrow. Oh, he has the card. Nice. I need that. It is. You're right. I'll take that. It was supposed to enter, yeah. Wolverine, okay, that's a good guess. Oh shit. I wanted to... I'll stomp him to death, I don't care. Just say it, I want to see it. Is it Bumblebee? If you say Bumblebee, you would be wrong. Ooh, damn it. Too far away. I know that trick already, you don't need to surprise me with this one. Okay. Oh no! Oh, bad. This is bad. This is really bad now. Shit. She got me good. Let me do this. Got him. Let me do this, and game over. Thank you very much for playing.
Together, we share this first step on a long journey to glory.
Wolverine is a good guess, but I actively have a different name in mind. You would never get this one. If you get the name that I have in mind, I shit you not, you become VIP on my channel. I've made a bet with Sterox, and if someone gets the name right, I'll allow them to be VIP. Oh yeah. Okay. Block, block. Nice choice. Oh, I knew he would flip jump. I knew it. Oh, I hate the flip jump because that one gets me always so strangely. God damn it. Beat. Fate. Let me give you 3000 damage. Oh no. Oh fuck, how did this not connect? Game, please. Makes sense. That is kind of fucked up. Will she get the 100? I don't think she will. Oh, she jumped twice. No, now she gets the 100 meter and wins the game. Oh, fucked up. Alright. Nice mix-ups. I should have been ready for the second jump. I need to be more patient. I didn't see the second jump coming, so I need to be more patient. He sometimes jumps twice. Shut up. Oh, come on. Very encouraged. No, shut up. Let's change sides. Oh no, it's the hit connection that I'm missing. Oh no.
Battle 2. Engage.
No, I want you in the corner, bro. Sorry. Okay, ready for the grab. Ready for the grab. We be ready for the grab. Knew he would flip. Fuck off, mate. You dead. Cheap ass character, dude. Are you talking about my character or her character? I'm pretty sure you're talking about mine.
Go away. My patience will. Fast. Let your thoughts be quiet.
Oh!
It was as spectacular as an avalanche.
Ooh! Yeah, Namaya requires effort. True!
She moved like a butterfly floating across.
Also, it's a win matchup for Quasaraga in many cases, so much. She loses this matchup so hard right now. Even more than ever. The effort in question is flip, yeah, and not trying to counter it. Yeah, it's the truth, yeah. I think he might be pissed about that. No, I don't have it. No, I don't have any mods in any way, shape, or form, to be honest. I need to say that, yeah. But yeah, it's really just funny.
It seems
Okay,
like
new
that-
game, new enemy, new opponent. Let's see. I heard a mod, not I have a mod, but I heard a mod where someone actually has train sounds when he's using tackle. It's also funny. It's like, dude. Kind of funny. Depends on how you want to look at it.
Believe in victory.
Okay, this is a rematch.
Engage.
Okay, I wanted to grab him. It was a bad choice. Okay.
Impossible.
I can get you the train. I need to. Would need to know how to install that mod. To be told. Okay, I'll grab you once. Shame on you. Grabbed you twice. Shame on me. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh, again. I didn't wait for the hit to connect.
The dream is over. Everything
I agree. You've earned that one. Oh, okay.
I won't be outdone.
brute force won't.
Battle 3.
Yeah, I want to try that.
Great. You're not foolish.
No, because of counter. I don't give a shit. Fly, little missy.
Let the wind carry you.
You did.
In
It's surprisingly easy.
You shine more brilliantly.
She moved like a butterfly floating across the battlefield.
Ah, that seems cool. I need to try that. I really need to have some sound mods and stuff because the train sounds funny, really funny. She's still trying. Not too far away. Oh no, that was on me. Okay. Be patient. Stop block. Don't wait for the grab. Wait for the grab. I just need to wait for the grab. Yeah, that was bad. Why would he actually go for that? Bad. Got him. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm so stupid.
They discovered your openings and struck.
Well, that's fine.
Duel has allowed
Have a nice evening with Elden Ring.
trying to say
I need to block more. I need to block more. Yeah, I need to block more. I was too impatient. Too impatient. Also, I need to connect more Raging Strike combos.
it seems we found an opponent.
Oh, we got my rematch.
Namaya versus Vaseraga.
So it's a rematch of my rematch. Let's see.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Almost. Wait for the grab. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll play later. Don't worry. I just want to do some ranked games. No, no. Shut up. Why did I not use 2H? Because I knew the jump would come. And now I fucked up.
This defeat
Oh, goddammit.
temper your strength.
I fucked up so bad.
Duel has allowed me to understand
Where? He doesn't give me the rematch, motherfucker! What the hell? Fuck you, mate! What a fucker! No shit, man. Doesn't give me the rematch, what the hell? Whatever, it's fine. We'll find another opponent in a short bit. Hunt him down in the lobby. Is he even in the lobby? I'm not even sure if he is in the lobby. Let's check. No. You fucker. You denied me my rematch. Fuck, man. That is not nice. GG's. Alright, next opponent. Oh no! No! Not Vayne! I hate Vayne!
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Hiding behind a shield. Hiding behind a shield. Command grab, please? And welcome to the stream, readability. That was bad.
Battle 2. Engage.
I'll grab your ass here. Nice idea. Let's try that again. No. I strike down his... I struck down his armor twice. That's funny. Nah, he didn't learn. Feet. Too early, okay. Beat. Oh, okay, he was pressing buttons. I didn't know that. Put up. Don't jump. Thank you. Hey, have a nice evening, Rebelity. I wish you good night. I take that. Thank you very much, Mr. Vayne, sir. Will he react? Okay. Oh, I thought I had a... Yo, what? Let me do this here. Feet. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Nice game.
Battle 2. Engage.
Do this. Oh, too far away. Okay. Okay, he doesn't let me in. Okay, he won't let me in. I just need to wait for the shield to conjure up. I think it's a connection error. I played a little bit Vasaraga and he's a lot of fun. That's the point of Vasaraga. That's why you play him. He's a lot of fun. He's a shit ton. Now with the patch on, of course, a little bit more. It's easier to get like really cool combo conversions and shit. But he's a lot of fun right now. He might be one of the most fun characters to play in this patch line. Especially once you have like, oh, I didn't say that, but we have on our Discord, we have like right now another Vasaraga player who mastered the character into Master, and we're getting close to making an entire streamer Discord Vasaraga mains. This would be the funniest shit of all time. This would be the funniest shit of all time. Having so many Vasaraga players in one Discord. The only thing that is missing out would be then Fuselit. OP character is fun to play. He was fun to play before. To my defense, he is fun to play before. He was also fun to play before, but it was a little bit more different. He felt different, right? Now you have better combo conversions, better connections and stuff, and it feels just great. The character feels great. Like, I want to make a video in the very near future about big body characters because I played Guilty Gear last week on Friday and Monday, Tuesday and Monday. It was a hell of a lot of fun. It was a hell of a lot of fun. I shit you not. It was so much fun. She is still a strong character, but she ain't the top 3 character anymore. Before she was top 3, debatable, even the best character in the game, but now she is not anymore as much. But she still has good combos. Oh, sorry, mommy. Let me do the tackle. Almost. If I had armor. Ah. That shit was on me. That's why I waited. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, but yeah, Vesusia is still a good character. I tried to bring her into Master 2 because she's a big mommy. Oh, he covered a jump, okay. I need to block down. What is that for a sound? Yeah, I knew it. I should just don't act. Oh, this would hurt. I think we have an error connection again. I don't know. Where's the message? Normally we would actually say this is a disconnect, but he actually prayed rematch, so it wasn't? Okay. Lock it down. Again. We are desynced. No, we're not, okay. That was an interesting combo. Ouch. Again, desync.
Take your punishment.
It's not desync, but I see still that he has issues sometimes. I'll take that. Oh shit.
Be still.
I'll take that.
Your skill.
I'll take that. I'm sorry, mate.
My heart thrilled.
I'm not sure what happened,
Taking on my
but it felt like he had a desync. I felt like he had a desync. Let's do one match. One more. And then I'm pretty satisfied, even if I lose. I'm pretty satisfied right now where I'm standing with my character. But I think it was some decent matches stuff.
Time has come to fight. Are you prepared?
Well, that shot up in an instant. Okay. Okay, get a rematch against Eleanor. Let me check. Let's see the rollback code. 100 frames, okay. I'll take that. I need to.
Be still.
Misinput. Nice. I'll take that. I'll take your crystal lady. Oh, no meter left. I'm done. No meter left. I'm done. Fuck that. Okay. Feet. Shouldn't have done anything here.
End of the line.
Interesting. Oh yeah, it hits above me, above him. Good combo. I'm not dead yet, I guess. No, not quite, but I'm pretty close.
Do not grow weary. Rest
I fucked up.
inside.
Ooh, what the hell?
Strength.
That was bad.
Natural.
Let's do the rematch.
battle 1. Engage.
Armor?
This way.
Oh, I don't have tackle. Yep. I'll take that. Whew.
Battle 2. Engage.
Patience.
Okay, he's only attacking from afar then. Okay, you can't... I cannot do 2-8 to you here. Let me do this. Run up with him. Beat. Oh, come on. I'm losing by bullshit. I made mistakes. Oh, damn it. Wait, I got it?
Triumph, you shine more brilliantly than the jewels.
Wait, what?
Taking on my onslaught, remaining
What? Let me clip that.
six dragons. My concern.
What the fuck?
Unnecessary.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Excellent.
Patience.
I have so many questions about that. No shit. I'm dead here.
Show me.
Okay. Okay.
Battle 2.
So he's always constantly pressing.
Great.
Return to nature.
Okay. I'm losing here right now. Oh, okay, he played now better. But anyways, GG's, bro. Okay. Couldn't get rid of my behavior sometimes. It's the only match that I really lost so far. It's fine.
That's your strength.
Return. I'm fun. It's time. It's over. Fuck it. Stupid ass character. You're so... Dude. You're so full of hate for Vasaraga right now. I don't know why. I would want to know why you're so ironically despise this character, man. I see the point. But I don't get the reason what you have a problem. No, Galleon? Why? Why would you hate on her? Look what she does to the community. We have so many players in the lobby. You might not like her. Fight me one game, and I look at my card. And look at my card.
It seems we have a guest.
I will look at the card first. Want to see the reason why. What's the point? If you play Galleon, it...
I have always admired your perseverance and strength.
What? Bro, that's dark. This is dark. That is a statement. That is a statement. We have actual hatred for character. We have an actual hatred for character. Whether oh man. Oh man, dude. You have an absolute hate boner for Callian. I wonder what it is that makes you hate her so much. So Valerie, if you want to come in and play with me, I'm here, I'm available. Okay, let me make a list. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm telling you. I will play with Delilah for a time being. Don't worry. Zoning tools. Yeah, she has them. That's true. It's not easy to get in. I will play for the time being with Valil, Delaloil. I'm not even sure how I actually speak his name. Once you're here, I will actually tell him to fuck off and kindly fuck off.
Battle 1. Engage.
Nope. Oh, come on, game. I was close enough. Both hits. Command grab from the air. She has everything I hate. Ooh. Disjointed hitboxes. Wasn't that the combo hit for that? I'm pretty sure I did the right thing here.
Will not win the future.
Gives me dopamine.
Just between you and me, I've stocked up on your
I mean, hate the character, that's nice, fine and dandy, but pushing someone to die in real life for playing that character, that's a different matter. And stupidly high damage combos that require less inputs than 2P. I mean, okay, yeah, okay, I see the point, yeah.
excellent.
Oh, and what? How dare I try to bait a wake up super? That's true.
Battle 2.
That's true.
Naughty child. Get ready, hon. Let's rumble. Great. Great, naughty.
Nice, nice. Oh, of course, he jumped way high. I mean, the wake-up super is the problem, I agree. Yeah. You can't bait her completely, that's the worst part about it.
Thought you had me.
Oh no, my combo. This is so stupid. That was stupid.
So,
This fucking SSBA should not be this powerful, like no shit. I mean, on I think on Galleon's end you can still jump at least. On with Ludiva is like, what the fuck? Okay, fuck. Here. Where's the fucking double E? Here.
hold your head high. It seems we have a gap.
Alright. Let's see. Vesusia is a good character. I'm not sure what the combo gameplay of her is right now. I'll try to help you out as much as I can, okay? So keep in mind, I'm not criticizing you or your playstyle or your character, I'm just trying to help you out because you have options and I know a little bit more about Vesusia, so just don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Foolish.
No.
Nice. Yes. Nice, nice. Go on. Oh, almost. Yeah, good choice. Nice, okay.
Why fight fate?
I know you're still. Battle 2. Engage. Great. Excellent.
Predictable. Foolish.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
Yep. Nice but dodge rollover. Rollover is more like it. Okay.
Do you not grow weary? Rest it myself.
I've captured Vesusia.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great.
Inconceivable.
Your best is the best you can do. This is always the best. So don't be disencouraged. You're still learning the game. Okay. Don't get me wrong. Lots and lots of improvement is still to do. You can do it. It's no worries. Don't worry. Let me actually start where I see some flaws. When you get a knockdown with Vesusia, the most important thing is the same with Vasaraga. If you get a knockdown with Vesusia, try to get your install. Because with the install, your opponent always needs to guess when you use it, right? You have a lot of tools with your specials where you can easily get in, especially with pillars, exactly as Delaloy says. Or right now, the best tool to get into your opponent is, I would go so far and say the best tool right now is Amitia, because you can teleport instantly whenever you want to threaten your opponent. There's on the early stages it is easier, on the later stages it's a little bit of a time consumer and you need to think about the right trigger point, but it is possible. So Amitia is basically your go-to tool. It is immensely powerful. They've shadow buffed it by accident. That is bad. However, Pillar against Vasaraga is really important generally, so use Pillar as much as often. Try to keep me out because you want me not to you don't want me in your face. Vasaraga is a character that struggles on certain distances, especially in the long run and the long distances, so you keep me out with pillars and stuff. However, you also didn't use as much in my honest opinion, the most powerful tool, which is your Dragon Punch. If you keep it sparely, you can basically pinpoint situations when you are able to use it. If I made, for example, just an example, if I make an misinput because I want to trigger you with a defensive option or something, when I use jab and it instantly goes into jab 2 instead of jab 1, that is an instant where you can use your Dragon Punch. Use that. You will be free. You need knockdowns as much as possible. So knockdown is where your go-to thing after that is the install. Every time you get it, that's your field day. And keep in mind, you don't need to install, like you don't use your install just for using that on your projectile game. You also use it sometimes to open up your opponent when they jump. It's the ultimate. Not only your ultimate Dragon Punch is a Dragon Punch, a true one. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I saw that. Not sure what you want me to tell. What you want to tell me with it, bro? But okay. It's a long time coaching. Damn. It's been a long time since I've done last one. Nice. Right? That was way better than before.
Battle 2. Engage.
I didn't see that. effects. No, that was way better.
In battle,
That was way
my
better.
heart thrills
Um,
to see it.
We'll go off after this match, after the next match. I will go over what you can do also to improve. So just basically, when I'm saying this stuff, write some notes. It helps you out so much. You don't need to work on everything at once. Just work at it at a time. Like on one day you work on this, on the next day you work on this, and on the third day you work on something else.
Sustains no life.
Or on the fourth day, you basically forget everything that I said and are already better than me. Who knows?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Nice. Interesting choice, but it's your turn. Nice dodge.
Phenomenal.
I know you're still there.
Battle 2. Engage. Excellent.
Don't think this is enough.
Embrace my move.
That hit.
Condemned.
Nice.
This won't happen again.
Nice. Should have seen that coming.
Battle 3. Engage.
Decay. Condemned. Well struck.
Great. Great.
What next? Impossible.
Excellent.
Nice.
What wonderful magic.
That went way better.
Ultimate.
Way better. Alright. There's something you can do when you want to keep your turn.
Where do we
Right?
go from here?
The thing is, Vesusia, when she uses her installs in any way, shape, or form, for example, let's say you get by accident. I believe that. I truly believe that. So, if you get, for example, her Hell Wheel, right? I think it is what's it called? The one where she rushes forward and uses her claws, basically, right? If you have installed and it was by accident, which is the best part about it, if it was by accident and you get it by accident, you can basically say, you know what, I don't want to deal with you right now, so use the follow-up button. Yeah, the launch thingy. Not the one where she launches upwards, the other one that where she launches forward, right? If you get this by accident, what you can do, and you have the install, use the install to get your to basically keep your turn. Like, you need to see fighting game, this fighting game, especially like a turn-based strategy. I'm pretty sure you know that already. So every time your opponent gives up his turn, that is when you are acting, right? And what does that mean? It basically means every time your opponent is on a minus spot, when attacked, for example, on blocks, you basically, yeah, the install makes you safe. This happens on Pillar, this happens on Hell Wheel, this happens on Armetia, and this happens on the Dragon Punch. Every time they use the follow-up use skill, I will show it with Vesusia what I mean. Every time you use a follow-up, let me go into the training mode for a short bit. Training mode, yes, I will show this. You will see, you will always end on plus. It's a little bit of a showcase here. So that's why the install is still powerful, right? You do this, for example, and can do this. Let me make a block all exact, and block switching enabled, right? You do this, and don't do any counter actions, motherfucker. Still have it in. See that? Plus 11. And you're still in a follow-up option. That means you can act after that. For 11 frames, you could basically then either try threatening your opponent again with like a +2, like here, for example, with your lights. You're close enough. What you can also do, and this is the best part for her better mix-ups, if you do this, you have options to basically grab your opponent. They can interact it and they can block this, but you have also another mix-up. You can basically say you don't want to do anything, you just let them block here. They need to guess if you do anything in a follow-up or not. Yes, you'll be end -11 here, but until you start up, for example, let's say your opponent tries to do a light after your -11. Let's say, for example, you do that. Normally, people won't actually react in this time frame. They only need to watch what you do. If they do react, this is, for example, something we can do. However, if you use your install without any special moves, you can basically use this one too. But sadly, it's not plus anymore as it was in the last patch. But at least it is unpunishable, as you can see. See that? This one is somewhat unpunishable. Depending on how far the light goes, it's the fastest move they have, but you can block anything after that. It's an opening up tool. But in my honest opinion, making, for example, a light here, for example, and then input this one makes you safe. They react. They can't do anything. It is ending on plus. Right? Let's show how much it plus is. Is this like +4, +5? I'm not sure. I mean, it says -11, but they can punish you. The DP mix-up is ridiculous. You can also do a heavy after that when they don't expect it, because you can basically just say, hey, you know what, I want to go in, and I want to go in for free. Grab the opponent, that is one option. You can basically say, hey, I want to go in, do another one because they think you jump above them. That's basically what they can do. Or you do this. Wait, I need an install. You do this and basically say any aerial that is ending on plus. This is why people hate dealing with her Dragon Punch with the mid one on the light one, because the heavy one, once it's used, it's used. So you need to keep this in mind. It's a good option if your opponent is like pretty far away. You see the angle, right? The light one is when your opponent is closely above you, and the mid one is a little bit in between. If they do an invincible move, can you block it? Like a Dragon Punch? We can test this out. Rising Sword. What is it? Where is it? Rising Sword, Rising Sword. Let's do Rising Sword mid, for example. That one has invincibility. During the... None. They can't do anything. That is the beauty about it. They need to block everything. They can't... I mean, they could basically, when you do the mix-up, let's say you do have the install and they do something here, right? You do this. They need to block both hits. This is a true block string. If you do this, for example, they can basically then actually interact in between. But only if they see it coming. But this is the point about the mix-up. You use that mix-up for the sake of getting in. They need to guess. It's a 50-50. Because if you do nothing, for example...
See the light. See the light.
As you can see, he won't act. Also, most likely because I did something on a fuck up here. Let you do Rising Sword here. Like Rising Sword mid. Alright, cool. You're safe. You're the safest as you can be with these kind of things. See that? If they see the move and they don't wait for the other option. I mean, okay, that was really bad, let me be honest. But look at the knockback that you get here. They would be very stupid to interact with this. If you do like the mix-up option like I've told you here, for example, and then jump in, yeah, they can do something. But only if they expect it. So that this is, again, the guessing game you need to play with Vesusia. And this is why Vesusia still, she isn't bad. That's why I'm saying she isn't bad. She has been nerfed, but I guess when it really comes down to it, this one, the mid version of Amitia is like your go-into move. Like, no shit. Look at this. So until a certain point, this is where you can use the jump in. Like, bam, jump in, you'll be safe. Bam, jump in, you'll be safe. That makes this move so great. Also still need to change my card for Vesusia. No, I don't. I have a great card. No, they shadow buffed it. On the greater. Why is it Garrick? What the hell? I thought Emily was still playing. See that? If I had connected properly, I could have done more. I fucked up. You're safe. I'm safe here because this is a plus move. Grab him, mix up. See that? The shadow buff is that the Amitia didn't actually go full screen as it does right now. So they've nerfed it, or at least they thought they nerfed it, but basically it was a buff. I need to wait here. He likes pressing buttons, I see that. Make myself a little bit more plus. My Amitia was blocked, I get it. Another thing that you need to use more often, for my personal experience, is like 66H and come on, act, and possibly like your 5H.
You were nothing short
No
of
shit.
sensational.
If you're on a certain spaces, use these moves. You're so safe in most situations. But done in a bad space, you will be caught.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Like here, for example, you can easily do like 5H. Let me grab him. Oh no, he blocked. He was backing off behind that. That's bad. I don't want you to do that. Blue eating character. Already complained about it on my Discord. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, that was for me. 100%. Yeah, what you in corner, if you just want to open up your opponent a bit better, what you can also do is just press 5H, because that move is pretty safe. Like not 66H as I do, just 5H. That is a really strong move, and it has so much knockback for yourself that you'll be so safe, nobody can do anything about it. Okay, he saw that coming, interesting. I'll take that. No, he's pressing buttons, okay. He wants to press buttons, I get it. Game is boring without pressing buttons. He wants his DP. Ah, that was me. I've mad. I could have blocked it easily and then punished this whatever attempt he has.
Battle 3. Engage.
Okay, yeah, he wants to press buttons.
Excellent.
Try to do 2L. I fucked up. But you see what I mean, right?
Will only temper your strength.
Before you go through with Doomsday, let me show you a million and two wonderful things about
Give me
this
just
town.
a few
Decide whether to
moments.
give it another chance.
What time do we have left? 9 seconds. That's great. Alright. Oh man, why do you always need to bullshit?
One. Engage.
Condemned. See the light. Trust to fate.
Okay, would have been a Mimiko. Wait for grabs.
What next?
Down. Battle 2. Engage.
Be gone. Anitya.
Yep. See what I mean? It opens them up so much. Oh my god, he presses on macros, are you kidding me? Have you seen that? He uses macros.
Your grace in battle.
But you see what I mean? The Dragon Punch that you have, Nimbus, is such a great tool. It opens up your opponent basically for free. You can do whatever you feel like. Of course, there are some limits to some degree. But now that you understand it, your best get into Nimbus, second best get into, in my honest opinion, is Amitia. Yeah, Nimbus is really good because your opponent doesn't know what to do about it. So he always needs to guess. Does he need? Will he go in? Will he grab me? Is he doing like afterthought combos? Will he delay his options and basically then fuck me after that? Right, kind of that stuff. Will he do a heavy to get space? These options are available, and you should make a lot of use of Nimbus. The same goes for 5H. 5H is basically your secondary really good tool if you're in the corner, especially because 5H will keep them in the corner and you will get your space because of the huge knockback you have. And then you need to guess, will he do 5M? Will he do a Nimbus? Will he do another Amitia, for example? Will he try to get in? Will I be able to do anything? This is all because of some really fun install, and you get so much out of it. That's the point why you play still Vesusian. She's still strong, but she isn't in the top 3, but we only can say where she is once we see her perform really well. But I still would guess she is at least in the upper entourage of players, of characters, because she still has all the good options. And these options make her still broken as fuck. A character that is this big, 17,000 HP, and can do so much? Smells like good. She can be top 1 or bottom, I don't care, I love her.
It seems we have a guest.
That is why you want to play a character. It doesn't matter where she is. It doesn't matter if she's good or bad. If you want to have fun playing the character, play the character. Play the character, have fun. Go at it. Nobody should complain about this. If someone complains, they're just really bad and they want you to feel bad for them, and in the end you shouldn't actually give them pity.
My daughter.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Behold, futile.
open myself up here. See that? You do lobby matches? Yes, I do lobby matches right now.
Battle 2. Engage.
See the light.
Yeah, see the desync, don't worry. Nice, nice, nice. You get the character now.
Condemned. Misguided. Condemned.
That was a decent gap.
Now rest.
You're gonna try to play Eurocilius? Yeah, why not? I don't mind playing Eurocilius, but somehow I have like major issues right now with desync, so keep that in mind. Not sure why this is caused. It's like game possibly again. They only have it on me. I don't know what is the main cause about that. I need to look this one up. It put me into another round. Played another round, it's fine. Well, yeah, okay, let's do that.
Show the world your skill.
Yo, Xerox, how are you doing? Good evening, my friend. How are you doing? What time is it? What time do we talk about? It's right now past half 11. 12. You wanna get command grab? You know, so if you really want to get so many command grab that you recommend not getting command grab in any way, shape, or form, that's fine, nice and dandy.
To battle and fear now. It seems we have a guest.
No, me? Me? No, I don't get command grab here. I deny the allegations for getting command grabbed. You can't make me. You can't make me tell him. Oh, that background is beautiful. I like the card prop. No shit. I can't wait until I've brought Vesusia into Masters. Secrets by Cyrox. I saw him like already looking at the corner like, ah, he might come up in the stream right now and tell me some stupid stuff.
For the seeds of destruction.
Believe in victory.
Best intro in the entire game. Fuck off. Who cares?
Here I go. Incredible.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Xerox, have you looked into the general nonsense in my Discord and saw what happened? I'm so proud of this guy. He chose right. You should definitely look into it. I'm so proud. I'm so proud to announce that. You're rocking the Goon card?
I did not think it possible.
I don't know the guy, but congrats for the mastering. And second, it's Wasserrugger. What did you expect? Come on, I know it. I know it. I know it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Below, the earth wench sleeps.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
You outed yourself? No, because I know you as much as you do me, bro. Could have done more here. I'm still getting gatekept by other master rank players. How? That was savage. But I get your idea. It was a nice idea, Emerald.
Battle 2. Engage.
A little bit desync here. Nice 668. Oh fuck. Nice. And you will get that. No doubt. Oh good. Come on, grab. Nicely done. Wait, I was dead? The game miscalculated my HP pool. Okay, I get it. It's a mistake on the gate side.
Not this time. Are you ready?
Oh no. Yeah, he's from. She's from US. Or pretty close to somewhere. I think she was Emerald. I think you were from North America, if I'm not wrong, right? Kind of that stuff. So it's fine. It's fine. I can deal with that. I play at least sometimes with North American. I'm fine with that. People hate that. I like it. Yeah. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, she came extra over to the EU servers. Can you imagine? To EU servers to play me for a bit. Isn't that nice? Yeah, this is basically what you can take away. Use your install, basically. Yeah, I can play like... Dude! Smash! I don't need to say anything else. Dude, I don't need to say like one thing. Smash! If you know what I talk about, you know. I told you. I had dia shows on that game with people who played on Wi-Fi. And you felt it. Just saying, keep that in mind. You can play like that? Yes, I can. I'm used to this shit.
Lucilius. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Surrender. My option. Great.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Excellent.
Too far away, of course.
Great.
I'll take that.
Why persist in a broken world?
No. Thank God, no. You're so right, bro. We are Lucilius haters, generally here on this stream. It has nothing to do with Nugget. It just happens we had too many seasons where Lucilius was good. I saw something else happening on the screen, but okay. We are Lucilius haters, but for other reasons than you might think. The character in Season 2 made us head breaks, and he was way too good. And not in this season right now, and yet the season before, the character was way too good and got rewarded for doing absolutely nothing but look at to a screen, and that's what he did. And I hated this character. And I think I've collected so many Lucilius haters on this game, I don't even know. I collect them like fucking Pokemon. Nice. Man. Oh shit. Nice. I don't have the best internet today, I see that now. That? Oh my god, you didn't even connect, bro. What the fuck? I fucked up. Ooh, nice, okay. Okay, he grabbed. Ooh, Oh, meteor was almost out. I'll take that.
You've more spine than I thought.
Battle 3. Engage.
Tipped your hand.
See the light. See the light.
Oh, next, I didn't know. Nice, yeah, okay. That was fun a while ago. I thought I had the right frame, okay. Uh-oh. Am I dead? Oh, yeah, I might be dead. I might be dead here. Ow, 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 ow. I'm not dead. Yeah, okay. I've panicked. Shouldn't have panicked here. I should have grabbed him.
The apocalypse shut
Need to less panic. Remember to myself. At least thought you might attack me. Little did I know. Good choice.
you stab.
Battle 2. Engage. Excellent.
He's trying to spot dodge everything. Early. Take that.
A mere contingency.
Battle 3.
Resist. Repent.
Great.
Like clockwork.
Great.
Okay. Why did you do the same game? Okay, yeah. Then defeat. Nice, GG. I should have spot dodged the BDP. Yeah. But you see how much you get out of Nimbus and what was the other one that I said? Amitia, right? How much you open up your opponent. If I would have been a better player right now, I could have been way more destructive with all that stuff. And that is the fun part about this character. Yeah, I also can only do one more, and then we also need to go. I also need to go to Dip. But tomorrow, don't forget, Guilty Gear Strive, hilarious fun. I love this game already, and it will be a fun time.
Versusia
Ugh.
versus Lucilius. Believe in
H-Ball is absolutely plus.
battle one. Engage.
It's also a reset tool that most players don't know about. Or sometimes they don't know about. Oh, damn it. Okay, you're blocking. Okay, I need it now. I see where this is going. Not dead yet, but definitely core hopefully before. Yeah, okay, this is plus, plus, plus. Okay.
Battle two. Engage.
Nice. Don't worry, it's just happened that I play the same character. That's really cool. I love Versusia also as a character. She's really fun. Oh fuck, I dropped the combo. No. Ah, damn it. I dropped the ball. Okay, we got it now.
In the light of triumph, you shine. Sleep.
That was way too stupid of me. I dropped the combo. I could have won there.
Believe in victory. Battle
Shit.
one. Engage.
And full end.
What rises must fall.
Finished.
See the light.
Risky. Okay, we'll take that. I mean, we need to, of course. Ah, okay. I thought it would grab. Okay, my mistake. Okay, okay.
Battle 2. Engage. Great.
Listen good. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, that was bad. Nice! Okay, okay, okay.
Carry the weight of
That was good.
The apocalypse shall be
1-1, last game.
Even victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great. 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 Great.
basic.
Great.
Invisible, damn it.
Great.
Save you now.
We'll take that.
You can't hope to stop.
If that is the case, I'm always happy to help because I love this character too, and playing this game is really fun. Nice. It's plus. Always asking myself, what can I do against this? That was bad. Oh man, I thought it was my turn. Still. Okay, it wasn't. My bad.
Battle 3. Engage.
It's
Great.
okay, that was not what I wanted. Also not what I wanted.
Great.
Oh, I fucked up.
we now
You
see
triggered me.
that ultimate
Alright.
skills are a weapon.
The apocalypse shall be
GG.
upon us.
GG, bro. I think this might be my second or third favorite game ever. That's cool to know. That's cool to know. GG, bro. Have a nice evening. Alright, guys. After a long time, I've done some coaching. It's been a long fucking time. I think like 2 or 3 months. You're playing really solid footsies. You need to learn that too. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good evening, a nice night. And if you have holidays, have nice holidays and stuff. We see us tomorrow back with Guilty Gear. And I'm looking forward to it because the Guilty Gear stream is really fun and it's really an amazing time to engage with new people, new players, right? It is really time generally for me with Gold Lewis. I just fucking love this character. And tomorrow is also coming out a video about Gold Lewis. And on Wednesday is the talk about Nintendo Switch 2. I'm looking forward to that. I only can hope that I can fill the hate train with a lot of coal because we need to have people understand that Nintendo isn't a good company. We need to fight against that. What they do, what they are doing. Anyways, guys, I wish you good day, good night, good evening, whenever you watch the VOD video, whenever you're coming back. And we'll see us back in old freshness tomorrow. With that, Heavy Elite over and out.